poor thing can't lay an egg anymore. Hey Garden Maters, welcome to Corner Homestead. So I'm going to make another really quick and easy supper today. So today I'm going to be making a 4-ingredient, my favorite type of recipe of Italian seasoned baked chicken. Takes a little bit of cooking time, but that's okay because you can plan the rest of the meal while it's cooking. So let's get started so you can see exactly how quick it is to put this recipe together. Okay, so like I said, this recipe could not be any easier than what it is. I have my standard 9x13 casserole dish that I always use. You can use any type of chicken that you want. I'm just going to use some boneless chicken breasts. No need to spray the bottom of the pan or anything. Just going to line our chicken breasts in here. Okay, and you also can use any type of Italian seasoning that you want, whether it be name brand or store-bought brand. This is the Good Seasons Italian seasoning. This is what I'm going to be using, 1 envelope of that. Just 1 envelope. You just want to open the envelope and sprinkle the entire content onto your chicken. Give a little dance while you're doing it, maybe. Got a good rhythm. There we go. Couldn't be easier. Now we're going to take 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Again, any name brand, does not matter. So we're just going to add the cream of chicken soup into the pan. I like to put it around the edges, just to keep the seasoning on the chicken a little more. And now I'm going to fill this can just a 1/2 cup of water and stir it to get all the rest of the soup out of the can. Okay, and then we're going to just pour in the 1/2 cup of water, or 1/2 can of water. Again, I like to just do it around the edges. I try to keep the seasoning onto the chicken as much as possible. Of course, it's going to run a little bit. And that's it for this part. So easy. So of course, I'm going to cover it with tin foil. So that's it for this part. We're going to stick this now into a 375-degree oven for at least 90 minutes. Cooking. So this has been baking for 90 minutes. Oh, I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. I'm just going to make sure my chicken, see, nothing sticks. So now, the last ingredient, cheese. I'm going to use this because it's still what I have on hand. You can use any kind of cheese that you prefer. I'm not going to sprinkle a whole lot on, just a little right over the chicken. I think just a little bit more. I want to make sure it's covered. It's melting as quick as I put it on. There we go. Like I said, just a little bit. Of course, you can put more on if you like. Always up to the chef. However much you are pleased to put on. So I'm going to cover this back up. I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then we'll get it out and it'll be time to serve it up. So I have rice going here. And in this pot, I have some broccoli and cauliflower blend. I did turn my oven down to 325. And like I say, 20 more minutes. And by then this will all be done and it'll be time to serve it up. It's going to be good. So there you have it, Garden Maters. Definitely a simple, easy recipe to put together. Like I said, it might take a little bit of time to cook, but it's okay because by the time you're done cooking it for that hour and a half, almost 2 hours, you're kind of doing other things anyway, so really doesn't take much time when you think about it because pretty soon it's done and over with. The soup mix, the water and the soup mix and the seasonings, it just makes a great gravy to go over your rice or whatever you decide to have, and even to put a little extra over the chicken. So of course, oh, it's so good. Really good. Really good. The chicken is fall apart. You have the taste, a mild taste of the Italian seasoning. And then with the soup mix, you can taste the soup that goes through it. It's just so good. Like I said, this is one of our favorites. I make it all the time. I think you're just going to love it. I really do, because it's just so good. The little bit of cheese on the top is just enough to give it that extra special taste, but not too much to overpower it. So I hope you give it a try. I hope you decide to make it and see what you think. If so, please comment below. Let me know. I love to hear from all my garden maters. So if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. I love to have you as part of my community, and I love to watch the garden maters grow. Until next time, I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video. The chicken is just looking at me. It's saying, eat me. I think I gotta oblige. Who am I to disobey that chicken? I mean, after all, the poor thing can't lay an egg anymore. Gotta eat it. We gotta eat.